So welcome to the place, the YouTube channel. Welcome back. It's been a little while. It's just, it's been a time. Been struggling, who hasn't? And I voted, so go do that if you haven't done that already. So I've been a little busy, but I wanted to do a Halloween themed video or 2 or 3 before Halloween was over. So that's what I'm doing right now. Like a week or 2 ago, I got these tiny little pumpkins at Walmart. They're so cute, they're so tiny. So I was like, I don't need a whole big pumpkin. I want to do a couple of things, so might as well get a bunch of little ones, because that'll be like more fun, I don't know. So we're gonna do pumpkin carving, and while we do that, I'm going to share some Halloween stories, some Halloween memories from back when I was a wee child. I don't know how this is gonna work, if I can even do this, because they're tiny. I didn't really think this through, I really didn't. I'm probably gonna try and just carve one, and if it works, then I'll do the others, and if not, then I'll probably draw the designs on them with a Sharpie or something. This little thing, it's stuck. It's so cool looking now. So yeah, with my little pumpkin patch. Doo-doo. Cute. I was a lot more high energy than this earlier, and it's just gone right now. So bear with me. It's gonna be sleepy Halloween. Where's my pumpkin carving kit? Oh no! Gotta go get that. Hang on just a minute. New plan. I can't find my little pumpkin carving kit. It's like $1, but I can't find it. So it works out okay because these pumpkins are tiny. Like, I wouldn't be able to carve anything into this. It's really small. So I'm just going to draw on them, I think. And then just like take some cute pictures. Whatever. This is more about the Halloween stories anyway, so we'll just have a good time. I gotta get my Sharpies though. Wait. That's the wrong pair of Sharpies. I wanted to look all Halloween from the waist up, but like from the waist down, and I'm not. Who broke into my Sharpie box? So first thing I wanted to do is I have a shop. Did I tell you that? I have a shop that I'm opening. It's supposed to launch November 13th. So yeah, that's gonna be wild. That's gonna be fun. So I think I'm gonna draw the little logo that I have for that. But let's get to the Halloween memories and the Halloween stuff. I like Halloween. I really do like Halloween. It was more of a big thing to me whenever I could only dress up one time a year, or when I thought that was the case. But once I realized I can like literally make a career out of it, it's more of an everyday thing, but it's still fun and it's such a vibe. I love it. Good times. So let's see. Halloween memories. I was an LSU cheerleader one year when I was like 3 or something. This was before I picked out my own costumes. One year I was a clown. Don't hold that against me, please. It just, it was a time. I had the costume and just went as a clown. That year we didn't do, let me just preface this all by saying I've never actually been trick-or-treating. I had always wanted to go, but it just never worked out for me. I don't know, I was either too young or we didn't live in a country where they had Halloween, or by the time I was old enough to go and lived in a country where I could go, the one time I was sick. So I was like 11 years old. We were here in Louisiana and we're all gonna go trick-or-treating. It's gonna be so fun. It's gonna be the best time. And I've never been trick-or-treating in all my 11 years at that point. So I was like, this is so exciting. I'm so excited, so ready for this. And then I got real sick with some kind of stomach bug. I don't know what it was. And so I couldn't go. It was big sad. So they all went. My mom stayed home with me and we made brownies and it was nice. And she was like, well, we could watch a scary movie. So we watched Silver Bullet. I don't know if you've ever heard of that. I used to hear legends about this movie from my older brother and sister who were apparently scarred by this movie as kids. They were terrified of it, had nightmares about it for years and years. They're still a little bit scared of it. So I was like, this movie's gotta be terrifying, right? So I was 11. I was older than them when they saw it. I think that's kind of what did it, is that they saw it so young and it wasn't actually that scary. But because they saw it when they were so little, it was super scary at that point in their lives. So that's my theory. So I watch it and like, it's alright, it's good, but it's not terrifying. I didn't have nightmares about it, didn't dream about it. I was like, that was a cool movie, you know? I like werewolves. Cool. So I remember that Halloween. That was a good time. One Halloween, I went as a butterfly. That was fun. I had these cute little butterfly wings. I don't know if I have a picture of that. And I think that year we went to the zoo for Halloween. That was super cool. Like, I like that they do that. So we went to the zoo, and it's like a zoo boo or something like that. And you just walk through the zoo and they have everything decorated and stuff. And my one memory of that is that there was a skeleton that talked, or a guy that talked for the skeleton. You couldn't see him, he was hiding. Anyways, so I remember like heckling this skeleton because I was a rat, and I remember sticking my tongue out at him, and he was like, wow, I wish I had a tongue. And I thought it was the funniest thing that anybody had ever said to me ever. So anyways, highlight of my life. One time, so when we first moved, we moved to India. Yeah, we were overseas and we just moved to India. And it was our first Halloween. We must have had a harvest thing the year before, I don't know. But it was our first Halloween where we couldn't do Halloween or didn't have anybody to celebrate with or anything like that. There was no Halloween. So this is actually a really sweet story. My parents got, little bits of candy, and they went to all the rooms in our house, and then my sister and I went to the rooms in our house and went trick-or-treating because we didn't have anywhere else to go. And it was sweet. That was nice of them to do that. It's kind of cute thinking back on it. I didn't remember that until just recently, and I was like, aw, that is tender and mild. So, good times, good times. Halloween memories. Oh, one time, when I was in college, I don't think it was my freshman year, although it might have been. I have a picture of this, so I will try and put that up on here. Me and my good friend, we didn't go trick-or-treating because we were in college, but our university had like this thing mostly for the staff's kids, but just like any kids that wanted to come, where we had like open dorms, and each dorm would like have a theme, and we'd decorate our dorms, and you'd have candy, and kids could come trick-or-treating if they wanted, with their families. So even if you don't trick-or-treat, obviously, it's still fun to walk around and see other people's dorms and, like, I don't know, see their costumes and just see what they did. And it's fun. It's a good time, I guess. So anyway, that year, me and my friend walked around, looking at people's dorms, but we dressed up as Christmas carolers and sang Christmas carols to people when we'd go, like, to their doors and stuff. Because that's who we are. So, you might be proud of us, you might be seriously disappointed. Both are valid. But that's what we did. And we had a great time. I think that was freshman year. And then sophomore year, I hung out with my other friend. After that, I was over it. I was like, I don't want to have Halloween here. I don't want kids showing up at my house or my dorm or whatever. Leave me alone. Yeah, I wasn't enjoying college anymore at that point. So I was like, okay, everybody go home. Get out. Because the way the rules were, you have to have your door open, even if you're not doing Halloween. So you can't just hide from everybody, which is like my favorite thing to do. So I was not having it that year. Was not having it. I had like a little harvest, like a fall festival party one year. I love party planning. I really do. It's a good old time. I don't really do it anymore because I'm tired. I just have no energy to do that. Also, I don't have any friends to do that with here. Which is my own fault, but also COVID, so I can't right now anyways. Not that I would. I wouldn't. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Those are really all the Halloween stories that I have. I mean, like, is that it? Oh, here's the butterfly so far. This did not go how I planned for it to go. I thought this was gonna take a long time. I thought I was gonna have done a lot more pumpkins at this point. So anyways, tell me about your favorite Halloween memory. Do you celebrate Halloween? I've always wanted to go to a haunted house, but I've never been. So that sounds like a cool time. If you've ever been to a haunted house, tell me which one's like the best one and tell me if you liked it or not, because that's on my bucket list, I think. I don't know if it's that important, but it's a little important. I'd like to have that experience. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. The butterfly. Very nice. It's okay. It'll do. It'll do. As they say.